Hi everyone, welcome back to the Heroes webinar. This is Comfort and I'm calling in from the United Kingdom. So today is Sunday, the 5th of October, 2025. We are very excited to share updates about our business, and the topic today is everything or more about Victory with Ash. And in case you've not been updating yourself or you're new to this platform, there's a new hashtag that is trending amongst us in our community now, which says Victory with Ash. So if you want to know anything about it, everything about it, then stay tuned. So today we're joined by our dear brother Chris Johnson, Julie Wen. We thank you so much for the good job you're doing for the entire community and of course the entire team here too. Good job, guys, for all you've been doing. So Chris, we just want to give you the honor to start this conversation. If you don't mind, I'm starting with a question. I know you have a lot of things to say, Chris. Do something for us. Everybody is creating a YouTube channel. There's this panic about YouTube channels. Does that have to do with the success of this business at some point or somehow, please? Help.
Let me tell you something. Good question. Get asked every day. You are not required to make a YouTube. All right. You can if you want. I believe my personal self, listening to what Ash says, it will benefit you in the future for your new business. It takes a lot of work. A lot of people are sending me YouTubes. I will subscribe to all of them. I have no problem with that. But I'll say this again. You got to be active on your YouTube. And Ash, one of Ash's big rules, if you're promoting someone else, no. He wants you to promote this vision, his dream, and that's why it is important. But if you think you're just going to get a YouTube and become this great successful person, no, I've been doing this for 4 years. And it's a lot of work. So I'm saying if you don't want to do a YouTube, you don't have to. It's not required. I hope that answers everyone's questions that's listening. And by the way, I love you all for doing a great job and everything you're doing. Ash is very appreciative of what all you're doing, and just keep doing that. Back to you, Miss Comfort.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. It's going to be a free conversation, guys. So, Uncle Bob, the topic for today says more about Victory with Ash. I know we've been discussing so much is happening and stuff. What are we actually supposed to be doing now? This season, we have 5 more days to go for the application to come to an end.
Yes, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. This is your brother Bob from Bel Air. Welcome, brother Chris and sister Julie. Good to see you. You both look good. It looks like the spirit and, we can see the projection from you guys all relaxed and everything. So that's very good. So for now, I think our primary objective is to following what is said in ONU 16. ONU 16, when you read ONU 16, the ask in ONU 16 is for us to go and fill out that application, which takes you to where our founder wants us to go, which is that Victory for Ash, that consortium, that place where he's going to assemble all of us in. But for now, when you fill that application, you're going to, he's going to try to prioritize us. So if you fill the application, and at some point, I think we have 5 more days, as you said. If you don't receive an email or an acceptance of that application, do not panic. Mr. Ash has figured out, or he's putting in place a system, an execution process. He's now executing the process of getting us to the final destination. So the thing that he's asking us to do now is to go to that back office, read ONU 16, click that link and fill out that application and wait. One account, your primary account is fine, is good enough for now. Fill out the application, go in there. Hopefully within the next few days, we're going to get it's going to be an automatic process. As soon as you do it, they are already analyzing the data, the information, and by the end of the 5 days, as soon as it's cut off, they are going to know those who are going to be able to have those links to send out to the rest of the community. So do not panic if you don't get it, or if you haven't done it yet, please go and fill out the application. You might be one of the lucky ones to be have the primary placement. So that's just all what our founder is doing for that. That's what he's asking. People should not get confused or get worried. Most of us are going to go with Mr. Ash. That's what I'm going to say for now.
All right, thank you, Uncle Bob. That was brief and straight to the point, and I appreciate that. So, Sister Julie, I would like you to say something now. Whatever thing you have in mind, we're just trying to update people. Any information at all you have will be welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Comfort, and thank you, the Hero Webinars. I just wanted to say thank you for all that you are doing, because I know that the Hero Webinar has been around for many, many years, and every single one of you, us here, are representing people, representing the company, representing people, and you are all leaders, and we are all leaders. No one else, but I appreciate the fact that you spending your time every week, come out and still running the Hero Webinar. Many people appreciate the work, and and 100%, Mr. Ash Mufareh, appreciate that you are doing. What I wanted to add on what Chris said about the YouTube channel really quick. What Chris said is perfectly to the point, and that is no one is required to do a YouTube channel. However, if you are a leader and if you want to grow your business, YouTube channel is another source that you can do. And everyone would ask, Julie, but I don't know how to do it. There are so many resources out there for us to do. Get with one of these leaders. They'll show you how to do it. There's videos out there that you can get your YouTube started. However, the YouTube video, it's represent who you are. Ash Mufareh and the team, Mr. Ash Mufareh and the team will give us the tools for us to be able to do that on our YouTube channel. And the best things to do is, if you have no idea about how to do it, on YouTube channel, there's a button called Create, Go Live. You can go live on there, even if you make mistakes. You can do that because YouTube, it's a really good tool that is free. And it is, if you work hard enough, you'll be able to earn another stream of income there as well. So it's not required, but it's recommended. I would recommend you, if you can, or if you don't have a YouTube channel, go do it and be you. And if you have your own YouTube channel and you are you, and when people come and they like what you say, they vibe with what you say, they will subscribe to you. And for all of us YouTubers, Mr. Mufareh has given us a chance to build our YouTube channel. Remember the rotators? That has unlimited amount of YouTube channels can be put in there. So utilize it, but do not be surprised. After each webinar, you have tons of them. But then after the webinar, you lose it. You lose subscriber. It happened to everyone, not just to certain people. It happened to everyone. What does that mean? People don't subscribe to your YouTube channel. It's probably because they don't vibe with the conversation that we say. So then continue to work on your YouTube channel. I guarantee you, and I'm going to say this, Sherry Dershaway, she figures it out. Pat Perrin, everybody will figure it out how to do it. And if any of us can do it, you can do it too. Just have a different mentality. Don't limit yourself. Okay? Okay, if it's required, then I do. If it don't, then I don't. Let yourself be free and do whatever it takes, because there's tools in Victory with Ash for us. And I'm not saying to the people that are on the panel, but I'm saying to everyone that listening to this message. Thank you, Comfort.
Yeah, Julie, I think I appreciate you for emphasizing that people should represent themselves, because I've seen YouTube channels that people have created. They just pick up one, like they go and pick my exact video and transfer on there. You take Chris Johnson and put there and so on. Others put YouTube channels that do something totally different. That's not what we're talking about. What does this business mean to you? That's all you want to put on your YouTube channel. I think I appreciate you for saying that. Moreover, there's something happening. I'll just throw this to the leadership, to the panel. I don't want to call you, take you that much. So we've just heard, we are not sure that some people are posing as leaders. Guys, I'm not in control of the noise at the back. If it's too loud, then I can hand over to Sister Fumi, or if it's all right, you can go ahead. Yeah. So we've learned that some people are posing as leaders. They go to their communities and say, wait, do not sign up yet for the Victory with Ash. When I sign up, then I'll get you join me. Chris, what do you want to say about that? Say something, please. Anybody else can add. Let's just be kind enough to help everybody.
Oh man, Comfort, I can talk for 3 hours on that one. Listen, everything I always do, and I can only talk for myself, and I could probably talk for all you do, is we have to tell people the truth. All right, we cannot repeat what happened last time. We had hundreds of thousands of people brought in under false pretenses and the wrong way. This could not happen in this business. And yes, we have people out there saying, don't do this, don't do that. Let me throw some stuff on the table for you. And I'm going to talk a couple minutes here. I do apologize, but I believe people know the truth. Okay. One name, one account. Ash Mufareh is definitely saying you got one account. And then you might have 10 more accounts that you paid for from the past. Those are still good. Okay. Now, I wouldn't fill them all out my personal self. I'd fill one, like he said. And then a lot of people think, oh, those are no good. Every single account that you purchased is good, because in the future, let's say you don't get qualified for that one account. Ash Mufareh has opened up the opportunity is that you could come in again under a leader or a person of your choice. And I'm going to be straight honest with you. And Peter is the one that said you should say that. I'm going to use me as an example. All right. Because you sign up under me, you're not going to make any more money because you have to do the work. It doesn't matter if you sign up by yourself, which is the right way. You're your own team. You're starting your own circle. But if someone's telling you, sign up under me, I will help you build your business, we are all going to help people. But the truth is, we all have the same ability to go into the same learning center that Ash Mufareh did. He did it all. We're going to go in there and we're going to learn together. And we're going to see exactly, everyone have the same opportunity. In other words, once you learn and you get your, I'll say, master link, now I can go back to my old accounts, which are all safe, by the way. They're still there. And in different names, I can use my family, my friends, people that I know that's going to work this business. Am I going to give it to someone that I know is not going to work it? No, I'm not. I'm going to give it to them because I know they're going to put the effort to it. Now, what a lot of people don't know, when you do get your master link, everything goes through, you got your main link and you share it out. People said, well, they have to do the same audit that we just did. Fill out. No, what's going to happen though, is every new individual, and we're talking brand new people here, that you bring in will be directed back to the Victory with Ash building, bridge, stadium, whatever you want to call it. So now they can learn and understand what they have to do. People can make up their decision. It costs nothing, by the way, to get educated on what this is about. They can make their decision whether they want to stay or where they want to go. But if you're openly telling people, you need to come to me because I'm the greatest and I'm going to build that, listen, it's a bull-faced lie. And I'm honest enough to say that to any leader out there that I find out you're doing that, I'm sorry for you. This is not what we're going to do. And I know I sound brass right now, but I don't want to see what Ash Mufareh designed and built for all of us be thrown in the tubes again. The reason being is everyone that was misled and some bad people, they advertise something else. Get rid of the old mentality of what we were. This thing about, well, I paid $97. I paid for my own Connect. We all did, and we got products for over a year, almost 2 years. Okay, that's gone. Don't tell me that you think you should get paid. A person saying, well, Chris, don't you think I paid for O Connect, but I never used it. I can't. You should have used it. We all used it. All right. And I'm honest enough to tell you the truth. Let that go. Because you paid $97, all right, in the old days was a whole different story. Get rid of that mentality. Get rid of it completely, Be honest with people. And I'm going to say this, and this is going to hurt a lot of people, not on this panel because they know. Stop focusing on the founders. Listen, I'm going to be honest. If you don't get accepted or qualified, Ash made it where you still can get in. Maybe not this time. When he says, listen, I had a conversation the other day. He says, Chris, we're doing this because I want the best of the best. People that were activated, that were telling the truth, telling the right stories. He doesn't want people that, well, maybe not. I don't know who's going to be accepted. That's on his system and his mind. All right. But even if you don't get qualified, all your positions are still good. You could say, okay, I didn't get qualified, but I'll use me as an example again. Peter Shore is the one that got me into this. I would go back to Peter Shore because he signed me up because I love Peter Shore. And I'd say, Pete, could you send me your link? Absolutely. I don't know if I'm going to even get qualified, but that's what I would do. If you don't like your sponsor or your sponsor vanished or they weren't telling you the truth, now you have a choice. You have a choice where everyone's got a choice to pick whoever you want, whether it's Comfort, all the people on this panel and everywhere. No one should be pushing themselves on the founders. And I don't like that. And I'm going to tell you to your face, I don't like that. We're supposed to be working on, I sound so angry. I'm not angry. We're supposed to be working on brand new people, not the founders. Yes, many people will not get qualified. Many people lost their passwords. Many people lost their emails. It's okay. You're still good because now you have a choice to go wherever you want to go. The thousands of leaders that have their link that process through the system to go to them. And you can pick whoever you want. I will not be advertising on my YouTube, my link to the founders. Now, my social media, yes, I'm going to find new people because that's what Ash Mufareh wants. But every one of us, I've said this, I'll probably keep saying it for a while. We all got to get out of the ocean we're all in right now. There's 8 billion people in this world. And a lot of people have the mentality right now to think, oh, well, they don't like him. I'll get all those people. Get away from that. Get away from that. Find people and build your circle that you know that is going to do the work. Because if you think you're going to come under me, Fumi, Comfort, all you Collins, you're not going to make more money, but you have to put the effort into it 100%. Chris Johnson is going to be building his business. Will I help people out? I will always help people out where I can. But guess what? You're going to learn exactly what I'm going to learn, what Ash created, and what I call the Victory for Ash Learning Center. My words, you can pick what you want. We're all going to be educated on how to run a business. All right? Do not let people deceive you. If you want to go apply for that, go apply for it. If you want to wait because maybe you like someone else and get under, that's fine too. People, I'm going to say this again. Oh my God, you got me going, Comfort. There's people that text me all day long from every kind of technology you can imagine. Well, Chris, I built a team of 500 and I applaud them. Great. Well, did they fill out the application? Yeah, a lot of them did. Okay. So now they're not your team. Remember, keep the old where it's supposed to be. Now, you can also give people a choice. Well, you have a choice. You can apply, which I would do. Or when I get my master link, and if you want it, you ask me and I will share it to you. So the old mentality stays behind us, guys. Basically, we're starting over. Do people like that? Not a lot of people, because some people had big teams, but most of those people did it the wrong way. They did it the wrong way. We are not going to repeat history on this one. Everyone on this panel I know is ethical and they're honest. And if you want to become successful, be honest. If you want to become successful and dishonest, shame on you. That will get you eventually. So we're talking to the founders now. And I'm saying I felt like I had to say this information. Let's concentrate on new people. Let's concentrate on what Ash Mufareh has told us on this last big webinar. I'm sorry. That's the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I want to be honest with everyone. And I would appreciate everyone follow exactly what Ash Mufareh has told us what to do. All right. It's that simple, guys. Someone put out a post today and Peter, or someone was supposed to remind me, I wrote it down. You will not lose your position, or you will lose your position if you don't take the survey. Wrong. Listen to me, folks. Ash Mafar is the most biggest hearted guy in the world. All the surveys, even the questionnaire, if you didn't take it, does not disqualify you. You are still there. Period. All your accounts are still there. So whoever keeps putting these rotten posts out, don't share them. You know they're not the truth. I'm here to tell you. Share the truth. We've said this for 5, 6, 7 years. Let's just share the truth. I think that's it, Comfort. If I missed something, I'm sure my buddy Peter will tell me. But there you go. I'm sorry if it sounds harsh, but it's the truth. I believe in following the truth all the time. And if you follow the truth and you're truthful to people, whatever you're doing will succeed. I promise you that. Miss Comfort, back to you.
Thank you so much, Chris. That was powerful. This is what we needed today, and I really appreciate you. So, guys, I'll just leave it open again because I know there's so much. Oh, before we go ahead, Peter Rogers, I know that you and Chris had a chit chat before now. Is there anything you'd still like Chris to touch on before we move on, or do you want to contribute based on what you discussed? Then, Collins, if you have any contribution, everybody at all, if you have anything to chip in, then you'll do that after Peter Rogers.
Okay.
Pete, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You can hear me. Yeah, great. Thank you, Chris. I think you covered everything that needed to be said. I just want to really say, obviously, there's the main group, Success with Ash, the Facebook group with Tanya and a few of the other girls who are running. Obviously, once you go into obviously that Facebook group, only post truthful messages. Don't falsify things, because we're finding as we go through the posts, we're finding things are being said wrong, and and we're not going to obviously post them out. I also want to talk about obviously with the OES, everybody's got an account and they've got their main account. Now, I've only done my main account. I haven't done any other account. I've got loads of accounts for family, like Chris has already said. I've done my main one account. That is enough. Ash doesn't want you going out and filling 15, 20 accounts so you can get in. That's not what it's about. Okay, it's about you being truthful on that first application. And if you can go through the process and Ash is happy with the process with you, then you will be hopefully selected. As Chris has already said, if you're not selected, doesn't mean to say you're not involved. What it means is you can try again with obviously another account, or you can wait and for one of the other people who are selected to give you their link. And if you want to join under them, you can join under them. If you want to join under the person that was already introduced you to the business, okay, and they've been selected, then you can join under them. Okay, this is not a free-for-all. This is not, it's not for leaders to go out and say, right, I'm in, I'm going to, spread my link out 100 miles an hour to everybody. That's not what it's about. Okay, as Chris has already said, yeah, you can share the link to people that you feel who's going to build a business. Don't forget, those people, once they get that link, have got to go through the funnel, through the system, and learn what you've learned. It's not going to be, it's not going to be a walk in the park. You're going to be taught how to run your business. It's like me, okay? I've got a conventional business, okay? When I started that business, there was nothing there. I had to go out and I had to find the building, find the right location, okay, and work that location. I had to get the stock in. I had to obviously get the shelves in to put the stock on. I had to sort out all different sorts of things. That's me running my business. That's me putting effort into my business because I wanted that business to work, and it does work. It's a pretty successful business. I'm going to put the same effort into this as into my this new business. What Ash is sharing with us, the same effort. You've got to put effort into your business to be successful. You can't expect a free ride. Okay, and that's what Ash is looking for. He's looking for people, individuals, who are willing to put the effort into their business. And don't get me wrong, all these people here, who are here, we're here to help you. We're not here just for ourselves. We are here to share what's going to be good and what's going to be happening. And we want to help you. Okay. But you've got to help yourself. It's as simple as that. You've got to help yourself. So another thing as well with I want to say is about the YouTube channels. You know, I don't speak very often. People know that. They call me Mr. Shy Guy and whatever. But when I do get excited and I start to speak, I do blurt it out. I've got a YouTube channel. Okay, I think I've got a couple of ones on there that I've actually spoken on. But I would speak to other guys, and what I feel is really necessary for this business. I downloaded onto my channel because I've got a lot of subscribers and I want to keep them informed. Okay, it's not wrong and it's not right. Okay, because you do need to obviously put yourself out there and obviously share it. But I can tell you now that my YouTube channel's only got Victory with Ash. Got nothing else on there. I don't promote anything else. You know, I'm 100% behind this business, and that's what Ash wants you to be. He wants you to be 100% behind this, not put other stuff on it, because it's why bother? Okay, so that's all I really want to say. I can't think of anything else. I don't know. No, I think that's about it. Okay, back to you, Comfort. Okay.
Somebody's on fire. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pete. That was a great delivery there. And I like how you made it clear. We help those who actually need help. You went to sleep like 4 or 5 years ago. You woke up this morning. I want us to sit you down and talk you through 5-year material for within a couple of hours. That's not going to work. So people who are making an effort, when you get stuck somewhere, that's where we step in. I think that's what Peter Rogers is saying, in other words, and that's really clear. Thank you, Pete. So, Collins, there's a lot of excitement. People want to move with their thousands of accounts over to VWA, Victory with Ash. People want to they're excited. But then some people still think that Victory with Ash is the final destination. Can we give a bit more information about Victory with Ash and where this is taking us to? This is important. Come on. So, Collins, you go, and anybody else, you have more to add to this. Let's do that, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Comfort. I just thank Chris Johnson, Julie, and Peter. You know, you guys have really explained a lot of stuff, you know, which is really good. You know, the whole yesterday, I'm even lost in my voice because I've been talking, calls upon call just to answer questions, because a lot of founders are still trapped with the old mindset of the old business. They don't want to let go. I said we have to rise, we have to reset, and we have to refocus. But some people are really trapped. No matter how much you explain, they don't want to let go. So I use example of a car. You have a car and the engine knock, everything destroy. There is nothing you can take out of it. Only yourself. You just have to thank God for being alive and then prepare to buy a new car for yourself. But there are people who still like they are trapped looking at the old car and say, oh God, why? Why not this? We just have to let go. Ash is the pilot. Like I always said, I follow Ash and the dream. Sometimes I look at the business and I gave example of other business where the head has been taken off and then the business collapsed. What if you had you have the head and the vision together? The business will still thrive. We need to listen to Mr. Ash Mufara. That's what I'm saying. We don't have to try to see what we are not seeing. Even the new business, we don't know. I told you, we are coming in to learn. Let's come and learn together. Don't wait. Like Comfort said, Victory with Ash, it is a communication place, a hub where all of us will get the training. We will unite, grow, and prepare for the big, bold, beautiful shared dream. It is not the business. Even within that holding tank, if you don't live according to the code of conduct, like Chris Johnson said, you'll be kicked out. This is 100% business. You know, you need to stay in and learn. Nobody can do it for you. Like the multiple account, there are people, they're still holding on to that. I know people who went in, do all of their account with the mindset that they want to increase their chances of being selected. That is really like, I said, what? I said one account, just use one of your account. There is no chance. There is nothing. It's not competing. It's just like, don't do it because it's just of no use. Do one, get in first, and then you can know what to do with the rest. Because to be honest with you, this is the priority position, the way I see it and the way I'm explaining it. They are giving something to you to become that top priority so you can help others. Like Julie said, to be a leader is not easy. Ask yourself from the bottom of your heart, ask that question. How many hours are you ready to put in here? Some of the question asked was really, really deep. Are you ready to put 40 hours, not only for yourself, but to train others? Are you someone who can train others with humility, tell them the truth? You know, there are a lot of things. So when you look yourself, you know, through that 13 questions, take the YouTube out. Those 13 questions, are you one of those who can spend sleepless night, counted hours to help others? Because together we can rise, but when we split, we will all fail. Ash wants us to come and support him to build this business because he cannot do it on his own. He is the CEO. He will be doing the stuff, building the products going. But we have to sit back, help those who cannot help themselves, train those who cannot train themselves, tell them what they can do to grow their business. Having multiple accounts is nothing if you cannot put the effort in each of those accounts. Every account, you need to put that effort. Gone are those days where you think, I will just get it, go and sleep, and it will happen for you. That was the old car. That car cannot take us to that destination. Us build something different for us to put that effort and time. You know, I want to put my effort and time on one account because I know it is massive. You don't need to have account with empty house. You need account with multiple applications. Are you ready to understand it, know how to put it when Ash will come with all the training materials, teaching us what to do? One is enough for me because it is massive. But again, as Mr. Comfort said, we are just there getting ready. He said only one account. And then you can think, we will think about that when we get in there. Let us just get in there first, then we will worry about the rest. So, Mr. Comfort, thank you. I'll leave it there.
Yeah, I know how one of the requirements Ash was looking for in the questionnaire is resilience. At least I've been doing more breathing exercises this week than I've ever done before. I need to breathe in and then, God, help me, Papa, help me, please. I just want to be nice. Because they come with questions and things that get you just want to, you know. So, Andy, this is for you. Anybody can add after Andy says this. Julian and Chris, you can wait. After this, you comment on what everybody else is saying. Andy, somebody called me yesterday and said they've been working hard to keep their community. Can I get a one-to-one with Ash and tell him, Ash, please give us at least 1 month to do this victory with Ash thing, because we've been waiting for 7 years and you cannot just come and give us a few days and then close it down. So what do you think? Should Ash give us up to 1 month to go over to victory with Ash? And why not, Andy? Sorry that I'm doing this, but we need to discuss it.
Yeah, I think there are still, as everybody has said, there's still a lot of people that are still back behind. Let me put this into simplistic words. One account. You have that one account, and we don't know what's coming, but obviously we're going to have to learn something to be able to take it to the next level. But he's going to give us what's required to be able to learn that. Now, like Pete, I have a YouTube channel. It's not that successful. I have an awful lot of people on there, but at the end of the day, the vast majority still don't understand exactly what's going on. That's a shame. Can I monetize my YouTube account? No, I can't. It keeps telling me, sorry, you can't monetize it. Well, do I need to? No. Why would I want to? Because at the end of the day, the object of the exercise is to understand what Ash is offering us, be able to take advantage of it. Now, the one thing we do know, Ash is a marketeer. That's his speciality. We've talked about, you know, specific targeted traffic before. And if it means us learning something in order to be able to set something up on a platform and be able to offer that out, and he helps us to market that, to be able to great. That's all I need. So do I need my YouTube channel? No, I don't. If I could monetize my YouTube channel, that would be an additional extra, but I can't because YouTube won't let me. Am I worried? No. It's because there's too many videos from Chris on there that it just, and the face doesn't fit. No. At the end of the day, it tells me that I haven't got enough of my own videos, even though the vast majority of Heroes and Collins and I are on OP Digital Blueprint, or what was. But you're right, Pete. I have to get rid of all of the old stuff. All of the old stuff, because that's gone. Now I've had a couple of the guys that were with us in the first journey, if you like, and my team, again, wrong wording. The group that I discussed this with was, from my point of view, was very small. Always has been, because I'm not one to push this on others, and it just didn't grow the way I wanted it to. Not a problem. Not interested in that. And I'll tell you for why. Because I'm more interested in being able to market using Ash's techniques and Ash's marketing speciality. So do I need a group? No, I don't. It's not the be all and end all of the business. We know that. We understood that. But I also want to go back a bit, because we've had guys in the old system that never did a thing, ever, that were in it to begin with and had hundreds of thousands in their group. Hundreds of thousands. Never went on a video. Never did any videos, never listened to anybody. I've got it made. I've got a big group. I don't need to bother. No, I'm sorry. Tell me why I should work for people like you. No, that's not me. I want my own efforts to be able to make a difference. And the reason that we did this in the first place originally was because of the money. And we all know that's changed. We're here to help others. So whether you sit behind Peter, behind Chris, behind Julie, behind Gifty, it matters not. You're still part of the business, and it's up to you to then be able to learn, or choose to learn, or not. If you don't, not a problem. If you do, then you going to have an opportunity. And if you want to take that opportunity with both hands, great. I'm here to help you. If you don't want to and you want a free ride again, sorry, I'm not there to do that. I'm there to help those that want help to build something that does make a difference in the future. Thank you, Comfort. Back to you.
Wow, thank you, Andy. I think listening to everyone, I feel like everybody, some of us are ready for business now. Uncle Bob, I see you raising your hand. Welcome, bro.
Yes, Sister Comfort, let me add a few items. You know, I think your question was somebody, part of your question was they're asking to extend 1 more month or something like that. Let us realize that Mr. Ash and the team, they have taken in consideration of how long it would take, you know, for all this to be done. First of all, for those of us who have filled out the application, it takes less than 10 minutes, right, to do the application to get into Victory with Ash. And then when you get inside Victory with Ash, Mr. Ash, let us remember that Mr. Ash, I think he told us that the training that he's giving to us is one that he has paid for, and is training that he has garnered. They've given him, and he's trying to share it with us. Right? He has paid for it to share it with us. So I think, like yesterday I said, he was trying to make us mini Ashes, right? Let us remember that he said also that there are there are going to be like videos in libraries, visual libraries. They have looked at all the learning systems that we have out there, and they have created the videos at the best. So it's going to be there for you. If you want to take 2 years to understand and learn those videos to help you enhance you as you move forward, that's on you. But Mr. Ash is making those available to all of us. What is he doing? This part of the training, like building productive habits, and goal settings. Those are the things that Ash is taking us forward in Victory that we're going to be learning. Modern marketing know-how, marketing skills, mindset tools, and things like that. Those are the things that you see in the library or the videos that you learn to enhance, help you as you move forward, including additional communication and information for us to move to the next phase. So it is on you, my dear friend. It is on you how long you want to take to understand and learn. If it's 10 years you want to take, okay, take 10 years, and when you come, we'll already be in the new place. Once you get it, then you come and join us and do your business. But Mr. Ash cannot hold it for 1 month for you to be to get ready and understand everything before he moves forward. No. Remember, now the man is in an execution phase. He's going step by step. The first step, let's go. Fill your application, come into Victory with Ash. We go in there and I'll give you the tools for you to learn and understand whatever you need to move forward. The next step, we'll move into Victory with Ash. We'll move into our ultimate destination, and then additional stuff will be given to you, what you need to do, and so forth. So the ball is in your court in a nutshell, Sister Comfort.
Thank you so much, Uncle Bob. Really quick, I know Chris wants to speak, because one of the things we've been waiting for 7 to 8 years for this minute to come, and somebody wants it extended. Ash, give us 7 years, please. Chris, over to you.
I just want to, number one, you guys are all phenomenal what you're saying. I love it. And I want to ask you all a question by the nods of your head. We all understand that we've put out a lot of information to help people. And we also understand that a lot of people don't understand it. You all agree to that? Some people are still, a lot of people confused. Well, I want to try to put it in a way, this is what I always did, put it in a way that everyone can understand this. So let me do this. It could be corny. We'll see if it works. I don't know, but every one of us was given a pot with soil in it by Ash Mufareh, and he gave us one seed. Now we're going to put that seed in the soil, right? Now, whose job is it to take care of that seed, to water it, make sure it gets sun? Okay, welcome to the Victory of Ash Learning Center, because that learning center is, hey, you got to water your plant. You got to water that seed. You got to fertilize it. And I think maybe people understand a little bit better that way. It's a reminder that he's got everything there. So in other words, if you're confused on something, you go back to the Victory of Ash Learning Center. Oh, yeah, that's what he meant. Don't guess it. Chris Johnson is not going to call you and say, hey, Takusi, did you water the seed and dirt I gave you? No. What I'm trying to say is it's all of our responsibilities, which everyone has said in here, to water our own seed and take care of it and make sure it gets the sunlight it needs and watch it flourish. I hope that maybe will, that's all. I hope it clears a little bit up for some people that don't understand.
Yeah, it does, because I use this same analogy of watering seeds on a video, Chris, when somebody was like, I joined this business, I made so many people to join because, okay, there's noise. I'll just let somebody else speak. So, Sister Ivy, do you want to contribute anything at all? No, let's hear from Julie first. I'm not sure if she's still in. Then Sister Ivy, you go after that. I can't talk much because there's noise. Sorry.
We can hear you, Comfort. We are not hearing noise.
Okay,
Julie, go, please.
I wanted to add to what Chris said earlier when he got like really angry. No, he didn't. He wasn't angry. He wanted to emphasize the point, right? So I wanted to add to what he said. What Chris said, it's 100,000% correct. And what Peter said, what Andy said, everybody said here, it's 100% correct. Okay, but I wanted to say this. There is a post that I put out there. The post called No Uplines and No Downlines, okay? It's on Facebook. Understand the fact that there's no uplines and no downlines. There is a circle, of personal circle together. That means that everybody is equally. That means that everybody is equally. Everybody is a leader in that circle. And if you are in that circle and you don't think the person that want to so-called leaders doesn't do the job and guide people, leave the circle. Go form your own circle. But if you are the person that always critic, that cannot work with other people, it doesn't matter what circle you go to, you will be the same person. It doesn't change. So you gotta look, and that's the reason why Mr. Mufara said, you gotta be who you are. Who you are as a nagging whiner, you will be a whiner no matter what circle you are going to. And I wanted to clarify this. In that post, I put something, that one ID, and I said that if you want to read that, you can read that. However, people just take that message but didn't read the whole thing and then went and posted in the group. Now, do you remember, everybody hears, tell everybody to leave the group. Leave the group that talks bad, that talk negative. Leave the group because it's damaging you. The reason why you want to leave it, because you want to be the leader of yourself. You want to be that leader. You don't need anyone to lead you. The only leader in this company is Mr. Ash Mufara. No one else is leader. We are the leader of the people that follows you. But in order for you to be that leader, you have to carry a leadership's characteristics. That means you care for the people that are in your care. And that is what Mr. Mufara is doing. He is caring for the people that is in his care. And that's what he said he does. He's going to do it or die. Therefore, if anyone take part of that message and post in their own group that they formed many years ago, and if you see that message, and if they force you not to enter, not to fill out the application and wait for them, leave that group. That is absolutely wrong. That is not the characteristic of this company, and that's not the characteristic of Mr. Ash Mufara, and that is not the characteristic of everyone that's on this panel. Okay, the only leader in this company is Mr. Ash Mufara, and everyone follows what he's saying. If you want to be successful, and I'm not saying to everyone here, and I'm sorry if I'm yelling, but I'm saying if you want to be in the dream business, follow what he's saying. Follow the instructions, and all of us here will do our very best to communicate that message to every single one. And if we make mistakes, come back and ask the clarification question, not come back and say, oh, why did you say this? Oh, why this? Why this? Because we understand the information that Mr. Mufara give us. It's what everyone is understanding. Yes, he does talk to Chris, but that's his best friend. That is his friend. He talks, and so we cannot say, I am a leader, you have to follow me. No, that is a no. Therefore, everyone, please do not take part of what we post out there and turn it and twist it and turn it into the power for you to run and tell people to follow you. You please understand that. So if you are doing that, and if you see these message out there saying that this is what Madame Julie said that you need to, it is twisted and it is absolutely wrong. And if you see those message out there, please leave the group, because those group, if you allow them to do that, they will stop you from being in this Victory with Ash. And Victory with Ash is a place where we learn, where we soak as much information that we can, and then we go together with Mr. Mufara and the entire community in this business dream. Guys, and not here, I want to make sure that Mr. Mufara create this business to unite people, not for people to fight with each other. It is so beautiful the way he did. He created this to unite family, and it's why I emphasize on my post about family, right? He created this to unite people, for people to be the best version of themselves so that they can help other people. Everyone, if I may pull this into my personal stuff really quick, guys, if you remember, I had over 3,200 people in that place, that old place. Will I connect every single one of them and tell them, hey, do not do this. Wait for me. If I do that, I don't deserve to be a leader in this company. And I tell you that. Why? Because I treasure this business. I am so appreciative of what Mr. Mufara is doing. Therefore, I would not do it. And I contact one person in that group of people, and I said to him, listen, go ahead and fill it out. Why I'm contacting one person? Because I know him personally, that he will do that, and he's follow up with information. And I contacted him, and I said, listen, you go fill it out. But then when I get more information and understanding information, I came back to him. I said, let's think about this. If you want to work together with your whole family, then you fill it out and you be the leader to guide the rest of them. Okay? When you are in Victory with Ash, right? When you're in Victory with Ash, you do that. But remember, we will always working together. We will always in the circle together, but you may not be in my circle in Victory with Ash, and it's okay. Okay? So please, everyone, remember, we all get a chance. We all receive equally information, and we all receive equally opportunity to be who we are. So let's be who we are. And if who we are cheating and put our power in the crooked power in people, it's not business for whoever that individual is. I understand, and I know that I'm talking a whole lot, but I'm telling you from my understanding based on what I've been following and from my heart, if you get to see, and I believe all of the people here see that, but if you get to see the bigger picture of what Mr. Mufara is doing, you are forgetting about yourself. All you do is do whatever it takes for other people. Seriously. Focus in other people, take care of other people, and then go back and take care of yourself. I know Mr. Mufara said, oh, you fill your tummy up, but yes, at this moment, in Victory with Ash, take care of people so that they can come into the right place, and then all of us can be together in the dream business. Thank you, Comfort, for letting me share this. This is so, it has been burning in my heart and in my mouth, in my mind, to make sure that I communicate it with people how I feel and how I understand. And it is truly, everyone, please look at the whole entire community. After this week of this, I make sure people in the right place. And when that application is no longer available for people, I will focus on my business, building my business. And that's how I do that. I can be wrong, but I'm telling you, whatever I share out there is whatever I do. My focus right now is for everyone that is a founders of OnPassive to be able to be in here. If you're not in Victory with Ash, you will be. You will be. I guarantee you, because of all the good people that are on here, all the good people that out there taking care of the community. Comfort, thank you so much for letting me actually let it out there.
Yeah, thank you, Julie. I think I share your passion, and I like how you called it by its name. That's cheating. I know some people are gifted with the blessing of you know how to talk and use your words, but then you cannot misuse them by
Anyone take over? Comfort is frozen now.
I thought it was-
She's frozen. Okay. Okay. So
to it. That's unacceptable.
oh,
But
she's
we're
back.
doing well.
Comfort, you blocked out a bit. We couldn't hear what you said.
Oh, can you hear me now?
You
Yeah.
can now,
Or
yeah.
should If it's not going, does somebody want, is it all right, or someone wants to take
Oh,
over?
we can hear you now. Carry on what you were saying.
All right. I think I just go on. I'll let Sister Ivy speak. She seems to be freezing. Is this coming from me or is it her?
That's
Sister
you.
Ivy, can you hear me?
That's you, Comfort.
Okay, Peter Rogers, can you take over, please?
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Dr. Ivy, yeah, so if you want to say a few words, that's great.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm so happy. We have Chris and Julie here today. And Julie, what you said has touched my heart. The first time you said there's no up and there's no down line. There's only a circle. I wrote it down. That is a message that we should, because people are still coming with, if I gather thousands of people, they will benefit me. Why do you want to carry the whole world with you? Now, I just want to say, I do personally what I say. I listen to Chris, Julie, Ash, all the leaders here. Truly, this morning, I listened to Bob. I listen to every webinar they have. And do you know what I do? Anything that they say, I write it down. These are my notes from the meeting we're having now. And if I share, I might share it in my own way, in my own lingo, but what they say is what I do. And I want all of us to do that. In my home, they call me the Ash Girl for a reason, because I'll be joking, but I said, this is what I heard him say. He said only one account, and I'll put my hand up like this. Only one account is enough. He's been saying it and he has not changed. He said it, those who heard it 7 years ago, they will say, he says you need only one. Now, he's also about helping people. So with that one, trust me, you can reach out to the world. With that one, you can help everybody. Let me ask you, when you open an account at Chase Bank, you have a savings account, what does it do? It comes under your name. You have a checking account, it comes under your name. You cannot impersonate. You're the same person. You have a certificate account, it is under your name. You have a savings account, it's under your name. You have all the 6 accounts you can open at Chase. You cannot open them with another name. So let me ask you, with 12 accounts, how many IDs are you going to present? How many IDs am I going to take to Chase Bank to do a KYC? I'm the same person. So do you know what? They'll put all my accounts under me, only one account. Now we are in the Victory with Ash system, only one account. Because you have only one ID, whatever ID you're going to use, you cannot, let me ask you, are you going to bring 26 IDs for the 26 accounts you have? How are you going to present it to them? It's only one IV mix. So when I bring that card, it's over. I cannot bring IV mix. Then the next one that I have with another email, another IV mix, another email, another IV mix. I mean, how does it sound? You cannot share yourself into 62 people. So like Chris said, if you have those 62 accounts, they are not wasted. They are meant for great people that you want to bring in. But for the meantime, it's only one IV. It's only one IV. So let me ask you, if, like me, I was so eager to get out of poverty. So when I saw the opportunity that, oh, ivmix at gmail.com, ivmix at mail.com, you could have 62 emails. But do you have 62 IDs? Let me ask you. All those accounts are only linked to emails. Are they linked to who you are? You are only one. Only one is enough. Truly, and you would not miss it. And this morning when I listened to Brother Bob, he said, Ash is going to teach us. I'm ready for that. So let's go for that. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks so much, sis. Yeah. So, Sister Francine, do you want to chip in something, please?
Yes, very short. And first by thanking you because this was necessary to come and make this thing happen. All of us have been talking separately, and today I would love really to emphasize on rise, reset, and refocus. That's what it is about. When we met with Mr. Ash, he told us we have to cross the bridge of the victory with Ash. Now, all of us were in the old bus. He said we, behind him. He is the captain of the boat. He is creating this so that the dream becomes reality.
Francine, your mic is muted.
Let us rise with him, Ash Mufare. He is the only one guiding us. Like we look at the sun or the stars and we are following the star. We have nothing else to fabricate, to create. We don't need to create anything. Let us be very true with ourselves. And I would love to talk about ethics. Whatever we see going on in the platform, people talking this, that, let us know that we are entering the values, the core values Ash Mufare has kept on talking about. Ethics. When you have attended the meeting, you have listened to Mr. Ash Mufare talking about the way things should go. Why would you go and consult a so-called something and bring the information with the so-called somebody and put it in front of the full community? You disturb the ecosystem we are creating here to make good to humanity. Ash Mufare has spoken. So what would you come and do? Would you want to teach him how to make his own company? This is insane. So let's be ethics. Let's be honest with ourselves first, and then with the whole community. We have to learn how to put down our egos, because those egos are playing very bad games on us. Please, here we have to let aside those egos, be honest with ourselves, and engage ourselves into the movement. Let's engage ourselves into that movement, which will really empower each one of us and give us the tools to help the world, to help humanity. So I summarize it that Ash is the boss. Maybe the term boss is not the real one, but he's the leader, the only leader. Ash asked us that we come with him. He has invited us to accompany him in this dream. So let us come with joy and let us be confident, because it's his thing. He knows. No one else knows what Ash knows. So let us follow him, trust him, and be honest, ethics, and re-engage into what we have decided to do to help humanity. I think that's what I keep from this one. And let us just move and trust. Trust is very important. Let us trust Ash Mufare. He is the captain of the boat. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you. So let's go back to Chris again, and Julie, I just want comment. Let's talk a bit more. Let's come back again to Victory with Ash and rekindle the fire. Let's come back on Victory with Ash again and see what we
Go ahead.
what we get. What more? Yeah.
Hey, listen, Comfort. I think you guys have said it all. Victory with Ash is where we're going to learn and be trained and be educated. Every big word that I can't pronounce is going to happen. Every single person that's watching this The people in the panel are going to be educated equally, fairly, and then we got to go to work. Sorry to say it that way. We've got to water that seed. We can't be reminded to what you got to do it. Take heed. If you think you're going to get into this business because you signed up and make money, I'm sorry, it ain't going to work that way. Victory with Ash is where you're going to learn all that. And I think we're all going to have a good time. And I think everyone will be successful when they apply their personal self to their business and watch it blow up. That's all I can say. Anybody else? I don't know what else to say. I'm excited.
I'll say
Yes,
I'll say
sure.
something. Yes, I'll say something.
All right. Yeah.
I'm excited right now. Okay, I'm excited. Why I am excited? It's and everyone here would relate to this. Okay, I'm in my 50s right now. Okay, I'm gonna give you my and how many businesses, and how many businesses have I tried to start in my last whatever years, 20s, a decade. Okay, ain't successful. Because why? Because I don't have the tools to do it. We don't have the tools to build a business. Okay, how many of us has joint venture with other people? Where does it get us? Right? Where does it get us? No money. We lost money. We lost our life. We lost our insanity. Victory with Ash. Okay? It's where we can build our business with the tools that are available, and this is my opinion, but we all know what's going to happen. We all have a little bit of clues because we've been following Mr. Mufara in the past 5 years, 6, 7, 8 years. Remember what he said. Nothing from the old car we are bringing with, just Ash Mufara. Okay, so what was Ash Mufara? Ash Mufara has speaking his dream business. If you pay attention, he has speaking about his dream business for many years. If we are truly trusted him and stay loyal with him, and if we are the leaders that we said we are, we should have taken everything that Mr. Mufara said, every little dot that he said, put it together. We will get to see this beautiful dream business that he did for us. And I'm sorry if I say it loud because I am passionate about it and I'm so excited about it, because in Victory with Ash, there will be tools for us to build our business. There will be tools for us to grow personally, and there will be tools for us to reach more people out there. And that's our business. So we need to drop the mentality of upline, downline. The leaders here gonna support me, my sponsor will support me. All of that is old. It don't come with our business. What comes with our business is the leader, Mr. Ash Mufara. Follow what he said, connecting the dots. And if we don't, the people that listening to don't understand and connecting the dots, follow these leaders. Follow the leaders that out there speaking the vision. And that is where Victory with Ash is. If the people that are so-called leader, if they can lead, they will lead. But there will be follower. If you can't lead, be a follower. And when we are followers, we take every steps that the leader asks us to do. But that leader has to be deserved. And whether or not the leader deserves to lead you, it's your judgment. It's your judgment. It's your validation. And if you feel that the leaders that try to lead you or want to lead you cannot do that, go find another one. It's that simple. In this business that Mr. Mufara is doing, it's for everyone. Everyone has the equal opportunity. Thank you, Comfort, and thank you, everyone, for allowing me
All
to.
right. Thank you. Yeah, I think that we've made, I just like how the topic was more about Victory with Ash. I think we've covered more than enough. Unfortunately, I'm working from my phone. So I just saw a few emojis going. There are surely more people than we have. So if I did not call you to talk, it's not that I neglected you or I ignored your presence. It's just that I was not seeing you. And secondly, so much has been covered. And I think that if we're leaving now, we would be satisfied that we did a good job. So I just give it 30 seconds each. If somebody has not spoken and think that they just want to chip in a quick thing, a word of encouragement, because we've exhausted what we had to do today, then you can go ahead and do it. Just raise your hand, please. That will help me see who wants to just say a quick thing, 30 seconds max. Even those who have spoken.
Maria Pendy's got her real hand up.
Oh, yeah, I can't see. I don't know that idea. Of course, I saw him, an emoji from her. All right, sis, welcome. Yeah, you can say something, please.
And good afternoon, everyone. I'm very excited, and it is very encouraging to hear everything that everybody has said. Everybody has nailed it. You know, the ethics is very important. Rise, reset, you know, and refocus has been emphasized. We have the opportunity, we'll have those learning tools. Everybody has different ways of learning. So when you listen to, if there's a video, which is the learning tool, you know that some people comprehend well. When you write it, you make bullet points, and we have people that you can confirm with them. If you don't understand something, you circle back and make sure we do understand what is required of us or the leaders in certain sections of the leading path. And if we are not, we are still confused, we do have people that we can relay this to Mr. Ash for clarification. So it is great. I'm very, very excited. Over to you, Ms. Comfort.
Sure, thank you, sis. I think the excitement is real. Everybody's excited, and I believe we are all ready for business. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, Collins, did you raise your hand? Did you raise your hand?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. So there's just one thing I wanted to add, because there are people with certain questions. So some people, they went, filled the form out of excitement. They never changed their email and said that email doesn't exist anymore. So they are worried if they will still be able to come into Victory with Ash, even if they are selected. I say, you know what? Don't worry, because some of them are panicking. And if you are one of those persons, don't be afraid. There is nothing will change. You still have the opportunity to come in when we move. You can get it from anyone. So it's just there for all of us. You know, Ash wants us to come in and participate. So I'll leave it there, Comfort. That's what one of the remark I wanted to make, because people are afraid.
Yes, that's so reassuring. Thank you for that. Thank you. So just 1-2 more minutes. If there's no hand, sis, are you raising a hand or you? Yeah.
Comfort.
Yeah.
Oliver's in the house. I don't know if he wants to say a few words.
Oh.
Fumi had her
Bro,
hand.
Oliver.
Fumi had her
Oliver's
hand
there.
too.
Yeah,
Ladies first.
Good webinar. And just want to add to all what thank you, Chris. Thank you, Julie. Just want to add, especially what Julie says something that when we move to the next phase, she will want to focus on herself. That is the identity, the branding that she wants to brand herself. Ash says something about personal branding and business goal when we move to the next phase. That is what Julie just mentioned. And I think where we are now, we should focus on people to go and complete the application, move into Victory with Ash. If they didn't select you, you can still come in. Don't bother, don't stress. When you get in there, be like Julie. Julie wants that personal identity. She wants to identify herself. The world will know your name. And how will the world know your name? It will start when we are in Victory with Ash. She wants to identify herself. She wants to personal branding. You know, when she brand herself, she has to go to her business goals. She will take all those trainings. Come again, collaboration. When we get there, we have to collaborate with each other. If I take a training in that video library, I didn't get it, I'll call Julia, I'll call Bob, I'll call Vincent, I'll call Marcien, I'll call Collins, call anybody. that we know that we are in the same circle. Please, I didn't get this. Can you break it down? It's like OTech Pro. OTech Pro, we meet every day. Let me say that. We meet OTech Pros, we meet every day. We talk every day. We analyze things every day. What Bob would tell me, Vincent, Collins, we come with ideas. That's why when we go out, we blow the place. So that collaboration, those are the things when we get in there also, you brand yourself, you identify yourself, and you collaborate with others. That's just all what I want to say. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, bro. Collaboration is key. Thank you. Thanks. I think I can see Sister Marcian. Did you want to say anything? I think we've exhausted everything, but if you still want to
Fumi
chip
was
in.
trying to put her hand up as well. Fumi.
Oh,
Fumi was
yes,
trying to put her hand up.
yeah. Yes, guys, everybody who has not spoken. You just wait. I'll give you a few seconds to say something. Please, thank you.
I just want to stress the issue of, because in the old boss, we were helping some people to sort their business out. And I want to stress that is not going to be happening in this one. You need to be ready to take the position of the bus driver by yourself, and also get into the library and also study, because people are still getting mixed up with that idea. If you can manage your business by yourself, if you can manage your life by yourself, then definitely you can manage a business. And at the end of the day, till you go to your grave, you need to be ready to learn, be open to learning. If you are not ready to learn, then you are not going to definitely succeed in this business. That one I can guarantee you. But once you are open to learning, and like Bra Oliver said there, if you don't understand anything, be in contact. That is where we're here to help each other. I will go to anybody and say, please, I don't understand this, help me. But not that you are waiting hands and feet on Sister Comfort, Brother Bob, to come and take on your business and manage it for you and do the studying for you and doing everything for you. It ain't going to happen.
That's bright and clear, sis. Thank you. That was, I like that. Thank you so much. So, Sister Marcian.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I came late, and I am so happy that you guys blew it up. I'm gonna just say 3 words here, and I think it's gonna be everything that we have done today. Integrity. That's one thing that we have to put in our mind. Integrity, loyalty, and honesty. Your integrity, your loyalty, and your honesty. You have to put it, and you're going to rise, you're going to reset and refocus, and your life is done. Mr. Ash Mufarah have all of that, and he's giving it to us free of charge. So let us come in together and try to fulfill all of those things. There's no way our life is not going to take us where we want it to take us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sis. Brother Vincent, I'm beginning to see everybody now. That's
Okay,
good.
yeah, thank you, Sister Comfort. I think you guys nailed it, and then everything said. So that's why I didn't want to say something. But
All
since
right.
you called me, I will say something. Okay, thank you, Julie and Chris, for coming today. Yeah, so we are blessed today, and today also is a Sunday. So thank you again, and thank everyone too. It's a great webinar, great information today. But yeah, Friday when I make a video about Victory with Ash, a lot of people call me. And then the question that it was coming from most of them after nearly end of our conversation. They say, oh, leader, but what about our whole other account? What are you going to do with that? So many people keep coming back to the whole business. And then I keep saying to them that Mr. Ash said is the whole, that's why you illustrate with the whole car and the new car. For those of who didn't get it right, the whole business is gone, is finished. Forget about that. That's why he said about the whole car. Now we are in the new car. So Victory with Ash is a new car. So that example illustrates this. So please, for those of us who didn't get it, the new car, that's where we are. Forget about the whole car. You buy a new car, forget about your whole car because the whole car is damaged, is finished. You can't do anything with the car. Even the tires, you can't use it. Nothing. So go take it to scrapyard. It's gone forever, finished. We shouldn't even dream about it again. Let's think and concentrate with the new car, Victory with Ash. This is what happened. And those also, some people also keep asking, what's going to happen after that? I say, just be patient, wait for what is coming. Once we are in, you will know everything, and then we'll go forward. I'm not Ash Mufara to give you what is going on there. What I'll tell you, be patient and wait. Let's all go wait for victory for Ash. Thank you.
Yes, bro. It's all about a renewed mindset. Thank you so much. Sister Jocelyn, you have a second to say.
Hello. Well, Sister Comfort, thank you. Hi, everyone. I think everybody have nailed it. Honestly, I'm sitting behind there enjoying listening to everyone. I just have one thing to say because I think some people were sleeping, they just wake up and they have no idea where we are right now. It look like they are missing their way around. I don't even know how to explain it, but the phone calls that comes to me sometimes, I just sit down and say, wow, are these people still founders? So all what I'm telling them now is to go to the back office, our OES, and then start reading from O News 1 all the way up to 16. Then you will catch what Mr. Ash Mufara is trying to tell us. And thank God, some people went and read it, came back, he said, Jocelyn, thank you. Now I know where we are and I know where we're going. So I understand it. I'm just going to stick to my main account and wait for Mr. Ash Mufara's instructions. So my advice to founders out there is there's a reason why we got our OES back there. Just for you to get information. Anything that is not there and you hear from outside, it's not coming from Mr. Ash Mufara. Don't let anyone deceive you. You can hear the right one from our leaders here, yes, but if you're hearing from outside and it's not in our back office, please, we have come too far. We have really come too far to this point. So don't mess up this time. If you were sleeping, please wake up. Otherwise, the train is moving and we are not waiting for anybody. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. I think Sister Gifty now, and that would be the last person to speak. So, sis, quick word of encouragement.
Thank you. I think everybody has spoken well. I was just enjoying it. Yeah. I think my input is that some people have lost their password. Yesterday, someone called me. She was so anxious. She wrote it down, but she cannot find it. So she was so, I said, no. Victory with us is a bridge for us. So that place, we are there. Ash is going to pick those who are going to lead. So don't stress yourself. When the time comes, you will get the link to join. So I think it goes for those who who have lost their passwords, who don't have it now. They shouldn't stress up because we are just bridging to the new business. And when as you guys have spoken and have said that we will get the link and then share it out. So if you can't find your password, if your password is lost, all is not lost. Victory with Ash is a bridge for us. You will definitely get a link through anyone to enter the new business. That is what I have to say. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, family. I think this was quality time well spent. I just want to go from here that everybody has said everything except that somebody wants anything will raise their hand. But I think we've done well today. I really appreciate and do hope, because we're addressing a particular people. We're not talking to people who are here every day. We really do hope somebody sits down and watches this video from the start to the end and get equipped and get ready for the new business. So we've done our part, and the rest is anybody else's to do if they want to succeed. Thank you, guys. And whoever is watching this video, share, you subscribe to whatever channel you find it on. If you have a question, put it in the comment. We will go around the comment, we'll read them and pick out the questions you have. And if we think that they are necessary, we'll put a team together to get you answers. And thank you so much. Have a wonderful week. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Chris, for coming. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you.